of all, let me start out by saying, get well, Jam Miller. It looked like you had a pretty serious injury. So your services for my Alabama Crimson Tide just may have came to an end tonight. But we appreciate your services because you did some great things for my Alabama Crimson Tide, your whole tenure in the Crimson and White. So appreciate you, Jam Miller. Heal up. Second of all, I know y'all think I'm going to come on here and bash my Alabama Crimson Tide. Well, not tonight. Not tonight. Because guess what? We are who we are. And my Alabama Crimson Tide are who they are. Oh, yeah. We got deficiencies on the offensive side of the ball. We got deficiencies in our offensive play calling. We do. But all I'm going to say to that, be careful what you ask for. We asked for Ryan Grubb. We got Ryan Grubb. I'm sure every Alabama fan was excited when we got Ryan Grubb. Well, guess what? We stressed with him now. It is what it is. And Ryan Grubb is who he is. And his play calling, he is what it is. And what is it? As of late, mediocre to the fullest. To the fullest. All right? I don't want to go into detail, so I'm going to just leave it at that. Because you know why? My Alabama Crimson Tide got an SEC championship game to worry about. Next Saturday. Against who? The Georgia Bulldogs. Yeah. In what stadium? Bryant-Denny East, a.k.a. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Yeah. Atlanta, Georgia. Sure do. Well, Alabama has beaten those Georgia Bulldogs every time they faced them there. Those Georgia Bulldogs is 0-4 against my Alabama Crimson Tide in SEC championship games in Atlanta. And you also lost a national championship game in Atlanta against none other than my Alabama Crimson Tide. So guess what? Georgia Bulldogs and Georgia Bulldog fans, the Boogeyman is coming back to Atlanta. The Boogeyman might not look as strong as he used to. But guess what? We know that the Boogeyman got y'all nervous. We know y'all scared of the Boogeyman, and we know that y'all ain't confident facing the Boogeyman. And Kirby Smart, he damn sure ain't. Kirby Smart probably on the phone right now. Right now. Calling up old daggone Brent Venables of those Oklahoma Sooners. He probably on the phone right now. Talking to that ragged ass Florida State head coach Mike Norvell. Probably on the phone right now, trying to get all the information he can. I can guarantee you he on the phone and in the film room right now. Yeah. And you dog fans better not say a damn thing disrespectful about my Alabama Crimson Tide. And every time you do, you come out on the losing end. I mean every damn time. Yeah. Damn right. We didn't look our best against Auburn. We didn't look our best against Oklahoma. And I can go on and on and on again about teams we didn't look our best at, like LSU, like South Carolina. I can talk about that. But there are several games you didn't look your best. Now, I done gave y'all all the props I'm going to give y'all, Georgia. All right? Unless you go deep in the playoff. But I'm going to give you all the props. I'm going to give you all the props that I'm going to give you for now. Okay? So guess what? When you see my Alabama Crimson Tide across that field, don't bitch up like you always do. Don't do that. You line up and you play some damn football and let the chips fall where they may. But I know, you Georgia fans, y'all gonna talk big shit. But all the while, your goddamn heart just fluttering with nervousness. I know it. I know you playing better football than us. I know that. But you done also did that in the past too. And the results was the same. Guess what? Rewind. Hit repeat on the recorder. Rewind and repeat. Because guess what? The results are going to be the same come next Saturday. It's going to be the same. And I'm quite sure most of the Georgia fans can't say that I'm wrong. Because your Georgia Bulldogs ain't gave you no reason to believe that you can beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. No reason at all. You better remember 1-10. You better remember 1-7 with your current coach. You better remember 0-2 against my coach right now. It's a good chance you're going to be 1-11, 1-8, and 0-3. I'm quite sure y'all know what all those numbers mean. Auburn is in the past. I don't need to talk about them. We done took care of them. Okay? We done took care of them. But I tell you what. Just like I got offensive deficiencies, you do too. Now, I know what you did. How many points you scored against Ole Miss. I know that. Sure do. I know how many points. Who else? It was Ole Miss and well, you struggled against the same Auburn team that we just beat. You had 0 points until about 2 minutes in the first half when the refs helped you out and took away a touchdown for those Auburn Tigers. So don't act like y'all this big bad wolf, especially when it comes to Alabama Crimson Tide. Don't act like that, okay? So you had offensive deficiencies against Auburn. Sure did. You had offensive deficiencies against Florida. 2 terrible teams, okay? Just so you know. You had offensive deficiencies yesterday against Georgia Tech, but let Georgia fans tell it. Oh, we were just resting. We were just taking it easy. Maybe you was. Maybe you was. I can sit here and say the same damn thing. But I can guarantee you y'all wanted your Georgia Bulldogs offense to look better than what they did on yesterday. Come on now. 16 measly points. We looked bad as hell tonight and scored 27. Come on, man. Let's be fair about this thing. Let's be fair. Y'all can talk all the shit about Alabama. But guess what? You can't beat them. You can't beat them. Now, I know if y'all beat Alabama, you're still in the playoffs. Or if you lose to Alabama, you're still in the playoff. And if you beat Alabama, it's a good chance. Just maybe Alabama won't be in the playoffs. Just maybe. Alabama playoffs hopes could end at the hands of your Georgia Bulldogs. It could end at the hands of your Georgia Bulldogs. But guess what? As I said, y'all ain't never ended shit for my Alabama Crimson Tide. And for all you Georgia fans out there, because it seems like y'all think a lot, y'all continue to put in the chat, well, every time Alabama to face Georgia for the second time in the same season, Georgia win. Well, guess what? It only happened one time. And one Georgia fan even said that's the pattern. When something happened one time, that's not a pattern. When something happened 4 or 5 times, that's a pattern. Example. If your child go to jail one time throughout his whole life, is that a pattern? He only did one. He only went to jail one time. If your child make A's and B's and one time he make a F, is that a pattern? No, it's not a damn pattern. It's an outlier. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay? Just so you know. And that was an outlier. Just like when y'all just so happened to beat an injured, beat up Alabama in the 2021 National Championship, that was an outlier. You know what's a pattern? Alabama whooping y'all ass. That's a pattern. To the tune of 10 out of 11 times. That's a real pattern. Come on now. Even if you win this game, you still ain't got no pattern of beating my Alabama Crimson Tide. You got a long way to go. Sure do. I'm just saying. But I want to give Auburn a little credit for being competitive tonight. They showed some heart and they played a damn good game. I do want to say that. While I'm bashing these Bullmutts, because that's what you are. And that's what my Alabama Crimson Tide going to treat you like. We're going to treat you like who you are. Bull fucking mutts. Sure is. Shit talking has begun. Sure is. And I'm gonna have confidence in my team that we can go to Bryant-Denny East and get the job done like we always do. Like we always do. And these damn UGA fans, oh, we ready. We ready. Y'all might be ready. But is your Georgia Bulldogs ready? Y'all being ready can't help them when they on the field. I tell you that. Kirby better think of one of his best, I'm telling you, his best pre-game speeches. But like he always do, all he gonna do is go in the archives of the greatest college football coach of all times, gonna go in his archives and steal one of his pre-game speeches. That's what you gonna do. That's what your coach do. And all that lying he be doing on the sideline, it don't work against Alabama. It don't work. It don't work. So he can clap all he want. It ain't gonna work. Not against my coach, Coach Kalen DeBoer, in my Alabama Crimson Tide. So I'm telling you now, Georgia Bulldogs, you better strap them pads on tight. You better lace up them cleats real tight and strap on that helmet. Because my Alabama Crimson Tide, the Boogeyman, is coming back to Atlanta to whoop your ass.